Hey YouTube, today I'm finally doing the review between Milwaukee, Lenox, and Toughbuilt. I haven't opened them up yet, but I am damn certain these two are made in the same factory, wherever they are, China, somewhere. There's too many similarities, but let's get into this. Opened this guy up yesterday. Oh, wow. This pack's a lot easier to open than the other one, so that's the knife. So I can tell you right now, the tip on this one is very, it's not very pointy. It's sharp, but it's not pointy. So there's that. It's the Lenox in its sheath. It retains well, but a little bit of wobble. This guy, Toughbuilt, actually sheath is pretty solid. And let's see here. Can we get this out without cutting it? Well, that was easy. Let's see about this sheath. And Milwaukee. And its sheath. No wobble. Decent retention. Let's see. All right, so now for the meat and potatoes of this. These two knives right here. They are, look at the jimping. Look at the grinds. Look at the length. The lanyard hole in one of the videos I was talking about. This has 5 sides. This has 4. I would bet, look at, they both have a little choil. Machining looks similar on these. I would bet that both of these are made in the same factory. I'm not a fan of red, but honestly, it's kind of growing on me. This guy. These are your 3 competitors. You go to Home Depot, Ace, or Lowe's, or sorry, yeah, Home Depot, Ace, or Lowe's. And these are your fixed blade choices in medium. They do make bigger ones of this. They have a bigger one of this. I haven't seen a bigger one of this one yet. Aesthetically, man, I hate on the red, but I'm thinking the red looks better. So these sheaths, so Toughbuilt. They're all clip sheaths. Clip, clip, clip. And let's see the Lenox and the Milwaukee. Once again, slight differences, but a lot of similarity. Seems like the Lenox is a little deeper carry. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't know. They ride about the same height, but it's got a longer sheath. Interesting, because these knives are pretty close to the same spec. Let's see here. Yeah, they are pretty freaking that. So overall, the Lenox is just a tad longer, but when you line up the jimping, you see where the length comes from. This one has a covered lanyard hole. This one has an open lanyard hole. In hand, they feel actually pretty good. Surprisingly, shockingly. Interesting. No choil. There's a sharpening choil, but nowhere to choke up on for any kind of, you can put your thumb on there, but actually it leaves good area in front of your thumb if you're pushing. So this guy, I don't know, this thing's hokey. I was thinking last night What does it even look like? It looks like a funky spaceship or something. I don't know. I've never seen a knife that looks like a fucking spaceship. Pardon my French. So here we go. The 3 top contenders. Out of the box sharpness. Let's go with the Lenox. Crunchy. You know, it feels, there's definitely a burr on there. I mean, it's sharp. You can definitely cut yourself with it, but I could feel the burr on there. Let's see. Milwaukee, out of the box sharpness. Oh. Not bad. And we did this one yesterday, but Toughbuilt, out of the box sharpness. New piece of paper. It's sharp all the way down to the tip. Let's see here. Let's try to put just drop this guy just a couple times. Oh God! You see when I pull? Maybe you see it right there. You can see, the striations of where that burr drug across there. Huh. See if we can get this burr off here real quick. Let's see if it is sharp underneath there or not. Because a burr, well, let's see, sharp with a burr, I could live with. Dull, okay, that made a difference. All right, after a quick strop, I mean, it got better. It got a lot better. Still kind of crunchy, but you know, for the price of the knife, not bad. So here we go. The Lenox, it's $11 after tax. I bought it at Lowe's. $9.95 for the Lenox tradesman knife. So we got $10, and then the Toughbuilt out the door, $16.50 at Lowe's. And then I looked everywhere, and nowhere within a decent drive I could find this knife at Home Depot. Home Depot sucks. So I'm kind of glad I didn't. I think they're $14.99 at Home Depot, but good luck finding one, at least in my area. So I had to go to Ace Hardware. At Ace Hardware, they wanted $24.99 for this thing. And it did come the sharpest, but out the door, $27.05. Honestly, best bang for your buck. Let's see. Since nobody's done a comparison on these, I would go with the Lenox. You have a similar sheath to Milwaukee. It does have the most wobble, but it has a very, very strong click in. I like that. For the price of them, stupid cheap. If I paid $14 for this one, I might like it a little bit more, but it's definitely not worth $20. I don't know what Ace Hardware's thinking, selling it for $10 more than Home Depot, but it is what it is. The spaceship here, I don't even know what to think about it still. I bought it yesterday, and still today, I just want to break it. It is just stupid and ugly, and it's very narrow, the handle, and very tall all the way through. I mean, if you set another knife up against it, it's just tall. Like, how much you could see behind it. And the knife, it just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. This guy, I mean, this is kind of a color difference. I mean, if you like white, if you want to pay an extra couple bucks for the red and have it say Milwaukee, it's fine. I did find online that these are 8CR13 MOV. I imagine these are 8CR13 MOV too. This guy, 3, 8, who knows? I can't find any literature on it. But I would honestly say, if I had to choose one, it'd be the cheaper one, just because it's identical to this one. And yeah, I cannot figure out why. There's not a single review. I mean, look at the handle. They're pretty much the same, other than the little mold in on this one for sheath retention, and this one just has a divot for sheath retention. But this one has bottom jimping, this one doesn't. This one has top jimping back here, this one doesn't. So honestly feels like a butcher knife, like a old white handled plastic butcher knife that it's smooth, but I mean, honestly, I don't really think that jimping helps much. It's smooth on top of it. But yeah, I mean, to throw in a tackle box or in your tool bag, and I guess if somebody steals it, you're not really going to care too much. If you break it, you're not really going to care too much. They're not bad. I'm going to try batoning. I'm going to try breaking this one. I hate this knife. It's ugly. It is $14 well spent to just beat the snot out of it till it breaks. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? So we got a hollow grind here. I didn't even look at the tip on this one. Yeah, you know, it goes full thickness to right about there and tapers down narrowly. Hollow grind, full thickness, tapers down about the same damn spot. Actually, you know what? You have more meat at the tip with the Milwaukee. See, this grind starts back here, and this one starts back here. You have a little stronger tip with the Milwaukee. Actually, it's just ground funky. It's actually bigger on this side. But anyways, this guy though, it's like hollow ground to the tip. It starts narrowing real quickly right here. I just imagine the tip is not going to last for very long. So yeah, those are the top 3, I guess, I don't know what you even call them, general purpose camp knife, work knife that you can get at Home Depot and Lowe's and Ace Hardware. I don't know what else to say.